everything else on Facebook and Instagram, Kirsten Lindquist is my name, is hair. How do you do your hair? What are you doing to your hair? And it is always this answer. It is always the style dryer. I know there are $600, $800 hair dryers out there, but this is the one that works the best, hands down, for me, and I have tried them all over the last 11 years because I've been here at QVC. It is basically your brush or your paddle connected to one of the most powerful hair dryers you will ever have. Plus, the technology isn't harming your hair. It makes it easier than ever to give you your look, whether it's straight, whether it's curl, whether you want a little bit of flip. It does everything. It's easy, and I cannot wait to show it to you. Here's how you decide. So Botanical is this new print that Maria does for us exclusively that we're so excited about. It's gorgeous. She'll talk to us more about that. You might be able to see some other colors on QVC.com as well. And then you choose which size do you want. So this is for the shortest of hair. This is for the medium. That's what I use day in and day out, although I do also use the short. You'll see me use both. And then this one right here is the long. It is the only presentation of the day. It is final quantities on a lot of these colors, and it is a Customer Choice Beauty Award nominee for Best Hair Tool, and you know I will be voting for that. Maria McCool is live with us right now to talk to us more about the Style Dryer. So excited. I asked for this show, girl. I mean, it's about time we get some time together.
I know, and when they told me about it, I was I just got back here because I'm with Kirsten, Style Dryer.
Yes.
We're doing it.
Yes, please.
Because I know this is your favorite.
It is. Tell them how it became, because that's huge, how this all started.
Yes. Yeah. You know, so before you even saw dryers like this, 10 years ago, I had a client sitting in my chair. I gave her a new style, and she asked me, Maria, you know, I was trying to show her how to do it. Like, how am I going to do this? And I'm showing her round brush and blow dryer. She looked at me and said, unless you attach those gorgeous brushes of yours to that blow dryer, I'm never going to be able to do this. So I promised her that's what I was going to do. It was like a light bulb that if the dryer was the brush, my clients would be able to give themselves the blowout that I give them. And just like Kirsten talked about, now that she had to do her own hair, and I'm looking at your hair today as your stylist, Kirsten, it looks amazing. Good job.
Thank you so much.
Because it's easy.
Because of this. Okay, two things I want to do. First, I'm going to get Maddie started. Now, Maddie's here with us live. She has wet hair. She is going to blow dry her hair through this presentation. There she is. She looks beautiful with a little wet hair, right? So she's going to start. What size are you using?
I'm the medium.
She's the medium as well. So she's going to start blow drying her hair, and we'll check back in with her from time to time to see how it goes. And then I've also loved to show you my before and after. But before we do that, take a look at all the different ways that you can use this. Here's a little video that talks about that.
Yeah, so this is all about getting that perfect blowout on your own. So what does that mean? That some people like to get lift and volume and body out of their hair that maybe is fine or thick and just wants to lay flat. So if you're looking for a blowout that has lift and volume, this is going to do that for you. But some of my clients go for the smooth, straighter look. They're trying to get rid of frizz.
Right.
They're trying to get rid of the fuzz. Maybe some, you know, waves. And as you can see, like Joe here, this is going to help you do it smooth. And then as far as movement and direction, that's something we do as stylists. As we're blow drying your hair, we put the wave going back or under. And that is something to it. You're going to see us do so many girls' hair over there doing their own hair. You're going to see how it's done. And you were talking about this, Kirsten. Very easy to choose. If you have short hair, get the short attachment size. If you have medium hair anywhere around your shoulders, you're going to get the 2-inch attachment size. And then the long is for those longer than your shoulders. And now what's interesting about that is Maddie is on there.
Now, yeah.
She used to use the long one, right? But we've cut her hair. Now her hair is right around collarbone length. So she's using the medium today.
And actually, I used...
all of them fit on them.
All of them fit. Like, you can take them on up. I used the medium
you can get a different one.
today to do my hair. But you're going to see me throughout the next 30 minutes also use the short one because we just cut my hair too. So you can use different ones. So if you maybe already have this, by the way, give us a call. We'd love to hear from you. But you might want to pick up another one while it's at this price because it is a Customer Choice Beauty Award nominee. This is this botanical color. This print that we have is very, very special. It's a very limited edition, so you're not going to see it. All right, real quick, before we dive into blow drying, I did my hair just like 10 minutes ago. And so we have a before and after for you to see on that one. And again, it is so quick. Every time I go in to talk to Maria, I'm like, listen, I'm like, can we go a little bit longer? Should we go a little bit longer? And I was like, there's no way, because I have to do my own hair and I do not have the time, and nor do I have the patience. So this is the perfect tool for me because it's so quick and easy, and it gives me the volume. It gives me the lift. It gives me the smoothness. And then when I use the embellish, which you're going to see a little bit later in the show, it all just kind of comes together. It's fantastic.
And Kirsten,
it's easy.
Kirsten, how long did you say it took you to get from the before to the after?
So
because that
that before was like a little bit damp. It was no more than 5 minutes. That's how quick it was. No more than 5 minutes. And I have a lot of hair, right, Maria?
You do. You have so much hair. Oh, look. And you can see Maddie as she's doing it. Now, remember, Maddie's hair is damp, right? Like, so when you get out of the shower, if you've shampooed your hair and it's sopping wet, you really want to towel dry it.
Yeah.
You can, we'll talk about how you can use the first brush to get most of the moisture out. Now that it's just probably 5%, dry, I would say at this point, Maddie's using that oval, give her that perfect, beautiful blowout. We're going to talk a lot about this oval shape because she doesn't have to do anything extra, but look at how it's smoothing it, volumizing it, it's shining it. Everything's happening in just one step as she's going through her hair section by section.
Yeah, look how easy it is. So here's the other thing I want you all to note. This is a super lightweight hair dryer. So you don't have to do two hands like the round brush and the hair dryer. You just use the one, and it's super, super lightweight. Whenever I'm presenting and looking at tools, I always, look at how good look at that lift that Stacy just got.
Yes.
I'm always thinking about my aunt, who is the reason that I work here at QVC. She was the first one years and years ago to say, you've got to try out for QVC. And I did. And hopefully she's at home watching right now. But she has very dexterity issues. She has a really bad shoulder. She cannot lift things very easily. And I always think, could she do her hair? Because she loves to do her hair. And this is not a heavy tool, Maria.
It's under 2 pounds. And don't let the price fool you. First of all, I just have to say, Stacy, bravo. She knows. She's always funny because she says, wait till you see my hair today. So that's her natural hair. Curls are gorgeous. But for her to get that smooth, she's got the smoothness, the volume, and the movement just with the style dryer. No using a blow dryer to rough dry it, and then a flat iron to smooth it, and then a curling iron to curl it. Just the style dryer only gave her that look. Yeah. And that is the big difference. And what you were talking about with dexterity issues, don't let this price fool you. This is a 1,200 watt blow dryer. Dryers that are similar to this are only 1,000 watts. This is 1,200 watt blow dryer. It has my Formalin technology brushes attached, just like my customer asked. So that means soft tips, soft bristles, and firm bristles. Right. So that's giving you the tension to get that perfect blowout. And then that oval shape gives you it literally mimics what I do as a stylist. When I pull the hair up with a round brush and then roll it in, I create an arc. That's where the volume is coming from. You don't have to think about that. You can notice as Kirsten's using it, that does it. See, it creates it on its own. Whether you want to swoop like she just did, or here on the top, she's lifting up. So when you lift up, you're going to get more volume. When you bring it down, you're going to get more smoothness. So around her face, she likes to go ahead and do it where, it's kind of directive, but then up on that crown, she's getting more lift.
It is really an amazing product, and it is so easy to use. And as you can see, I already blow dried my hair, but I can even touch it up and do that kind of thing and know that I'm not going to be harming my hair because of the technology inside of it. I mean, I'm 43 years old. I've used a gazillion different hair dryers in my life, and this is hands down my favorite and probably the least expensive. Maria, talk me through this little video.
Yes. So you do have the 1,200 watt ionic powered blow dryer that has 3 heat settings as well, right? Your high, your low, your cool. And we'll talk about that cool shot a little bit. But it's that ionic power is coming through that Formalin brush. Now, you're getting 2 brushes. What you're seeing Maggie do here, she started with the style brush just to lift her hair and get most of the moisture out. Then when it's just damp, she's using the small oval. That's another favorite thing about Calista tools. I have so many clients. We have 1,000 clients a week that come through this line. One size does not fit all. So this smaller 1-inch barrel, she can use on her shorter hair. But look at the lift.
Wow.
Look at the texture. Yeah, isn't that adorable? I always say, and I'm even looking at Kirsten's hair today, this is how the haircut's intended to look. I'm sure when she leaves the salon, that's how they do her hair. But with the style dryer, you can then do that on your own. Now I noticed that Jody's here using the medium. I'm seeing how she's getting some lift, how she's getting some movement. You know, it's very easy. You have both your hands, just one tool that's blow drying, but also shining. So she's got the medium size. So anything around the shoulder length, you're going with the medium size. That's what gave her that lift. If Jody lets her hair dry by itself, you see when she walks into the building, that's how it dries on its own. But when she blow dry it with the style dryer, she got the lift, she got the volume. I'm noticing all the gorgeous shine. That's our fusion technology, and all the great movement. But here's the kicker. She did it by herself.
By herself. And easy and fast and not harming her hair. And by the way, if she wanted to straighten it, she could do that as well.
Yeah.
She could probably even use the long and get more of like a straight look to it. In fact, let's go through those different lengths just so you can see what we have. So everybody gets the paddle. Oh, pardon me. There you go. There's a short attachment, the medium attachment, or the long attachment. I will say the medium is the most popular right now. That's what I use to blow dry my hair, but I also use the short to do some more like detailing and things like that. You'll see me use that. Everybody gets the paddle. So exactly what Maria said is exactly what I do. If I blow dry I wash my hair, and I usually let it air dry for an hour and change, like get to work, do makeup, things like that. If my hair is wet when I go to blow dry it, I use the paddle that everybody gets, and I kind of rough dry my hair. And then I go back and put the attachment on because these come off. You put that one on, and then I put my attachment on, and then I actually put it, for me, I put it on low. You have high, low, and cool. I put mine on low, which is amazing, right? That it takes me 5-6 minutes to blow dry my hair when it's on low, and it works, and this is how I get this look. So I would go into your hair dry, your blow dry experience, if you will, mostly wet, just a little bit damp, and then you get all of these detailing. You don't want to wait on this, and there's a couple of reasons why. First of all, this botanical print is exclusive. It's new. It's gorgeous. I'll have Maria talk about that in just a second. We have another color on QVC.com if you want something else, but this is it's just so pretty, and it's not going to be around for long. Also, do you see this little red thing over here? Customer Choice Beauty Award nominee right there. You can go to QVC.com and you can vote for this as the best hairstyling tool, which I for sure will. When that's happening, everybody has eyes on all of these nominees, and these items don't stick around. These are the best of the best. So if you want to get this home, if you want to give it a try, now's the time to do it. Here's the other thing. It's $79. I would pay $179. I'd pay $279 for this because it saves me time, it doesn't harm my hair, it's easy, and it gives me the result that I want. You're going to feel the same way. There are people who spend $600 on hair dryers, and the reason that they do that is because they work for them, they give them the blowout that they want. When you find the perfect tool, it doesn't really matter how much it costs, especially when you have Easy Pay. But the fact that the perfect tool happens to be only $79 and on Easy Pay of $19.75 right now makes it a slam dunk to pick it up right now. It's also great to get for the girl who's going back to college, because that's all happening in like what, August 12th-ish, everybody's going back to school. This is great for that as well. For you getting into a new job, whatever it might be. You don't want to be super, super hot all summer while you're blow drying your hair for a half hour and this is quicker. All of those reasons make it right now. And actually, I'll give you one more. If you use your Q card, you're going to get 5 easy payments. Comes down to $15.80 a month if you use your Q card right now. You choose botanical. There's also another color online. And then do you want the short, do you want the medium, or do you want the long? And here's the other beautiful part about this, Maria. It works on all hair types, right?
It does. It really does. And it doesn't matter if your hair is fine, if it's thick, if it's curly, if it's straight. This is about getting that perfect blowout. So as you can see here, Pat has her hair